Hello, you guys. I just wanted to kind of pop in here and share something with you because it just came to my mind, and I was like, you know what? It took me almost 45 years to realize this, and it has to do with purpose. Recently, I've been really, how can I say it? I've noticed that when God gives us an assignment to do, and then when you start doing that assignment, you realize, oh my God, this is one of my purposes, because it's not just one purpose, trust me. This is my purpose. This is my passion. This is what I love to do. Not really thinking about it, but it's been there all along. You've been running from it for whatever reason, for multiple reasons. And finally, when you just surrender and you submit to God and obey God, and you start working what God has told you to work, that's the key. You start activating, you start putting work with your faith because of your obedience to God. You're realizing, oh, this is awesome. But this is where it gets tricky. God tells you to do something. Of course, it's for His glory, but it's also for everyone else, to help others, and in turn it will help you. But at the same time, do you know how easy it could be to get sidetracked in your purpose? What I'm doing right now, I have to really be careful, because just because it's part of the purpose, just because it's assisting the purpose, and just because it is in the realm of elevating the purpose, doesn't mean that thing is the purpose. Does it make sense? It's just around you to help you with the purpose, but that's not the purpose. So a lot of times we get sidetracked, we get distracted, and we lose focus, and we lose track, because now we take our eyes off our purpose and we put it on the thing that's assisting the purpose. God doesn't need our help. Did I say that too fast? God doesn't need our help. See, God has already put in place what needs to be put in place for the purpose to come to pass. Y'all got me? He's taking care of that part. All He needs you to do is just do what He's told you to do, and that's focus on the purpose at that time. It reminds me of when Peter was in the boat, and the purpose was just to come to Him. Don't get distracted. Just stay. He was in the boat. He decided to get out the boat, and he wanted to go to God. And Jesus said, come on. And as he was walking, there were storms. There was, distractions. And what did he do? He took his eyes off the purpose and started looking around. And then what did he do? He sunk, right? It's the same scenario. God tells you to do X, Y, Z. But ABC is just there to assist you. Not for you to assist it. Sorry, y'all, got the light. Not for you to assist it, but it to assist you in your purpose. So the main thing that you have to remember and to realize is that find out what that purpose is. Remember, record, write it down if you have to, what that purpose is. What was the original purpose? And then ask yourself, are all these other things also my purpose? Or is it a part of the purpose that's assisting the purpose? Does that make sense? Because if not, you're going to stop working and activating your purpose where God intended for you originally, and then you're going to get frustrated trying to work what's supposed to be assisting the purpose or helping the purpose, helping you along the purpose. I'm trying to think of something that could really, I'm practical, y'all. God got to get me something. I'm in the driveway now. Let me see if I can find me some good lighting. Here we go. So, think about is there a movie or something that I can reference? There's a purpose. And everything around that purpose is there to assist you, not you to assist it. Does that make sense? But what you can do is this. Figure out where your passion lies. And it always will fall where your purpose is. Your passion is connected to your purpose. That's what I want to say. Your passion is connected to your purpose. If you start to do something outside of your purpose, the passion will not be there. Works will be there. Frustrations will be there. Irritations will be there. Confusion will be there. Aggravation will be there. The peace will be gone. But let me tell you this. There are some cases where you may have multiple purposes within a purpose. And you will have to tend to those purposes because your passion is attached to them. So I'm not saying that there's just one purpose and one passion within an assignment. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying if it's 1, 2, 3 or more, I don't care. Find out where your passion lies. Where your purpose lies, and that's where your passion lies. Anything outside of that is just assisting your purpose. And don't get caught up putting all of your time, effort, sweat equity, energy into what's supposed to be helping you. If it's supposed to be helping you, why is it frustrating you? Because you're out of your lane. It's like, case in point, thank you, Lord. It's like I have an assistant, right, that works with me. And there's things that she has to do to stay in her lane to help me, right? She is gifted. Thank you, Jesus, for her. My administrative assistant, she's gifted in what she does. And she helps me tremendously. God, I thank you. I went through hell and back, but God sent her and she's a blessing. And she will have to tell me sometimes, Marshall, I got this. go do what you're supposed to be doing. Like, go to your meetings and go do your reports or whatever. I got this. I got you. Because what happens is when I step out of my lane trying to help her, then it keeps her from helping me, which is really taken away from her purpose and her passion at that time. So not only am I frustrating myself in a situation, but I could be also frustrating and getting in her way. See? Because I'm out of my lane. So although God may give you an assignment, he say, go teach. He say, go open that business. He say, go write that book. He say, go to school, whatever it is he's telling you to do. Figure out what he told you to do. Think about what I'm saying. What did he tell you to do? Now, you know the what he told you to do. Now, the how, the when belongs to him, not you. Okay, God, how would you want me to do this? Where do you want me to go? When do you want me to do it? And he will give you the steps. I promise you. And everything within that assignment that he's telling you to do, you know what part is the purpose, because that's where your passion lies. Step outside of that, he's going to place people, things, situations, decisions around you to assist you. But if you take your eyes off of what he told you to do to try to assist it, then it's taking you away from the purpose. And that's where God's glory lies. See, God can't get the glory while you over here trying to help the purpose helpers. the purpose helpers. He can't get the glory because now you're off post. You're not where you're supposed to be. So if you're not where you're supposed to be, how are you going to do what he told you to do originally? I say do that. Why are you over here? Why are you bothering them? I've given them an assignment to help you. Let them do their job. Leave them alone and stay in your lane. Stay in your lane where your purpose and passion lies. When you do that, everything else will fall in place. When you start doing something outside of what he has told you to do, or it's part of your purpose, ask yourself, what part of this I supposed to do, and what part of this am I supposed to let somebody else do? Y'all feeling me? If I am let's say I am a cook, I'm a chef, and I love to cook, right? Or bake. I'm a baker, and I love to bake cakes. Not true. I'm just using this as an example. I love to bake cakes, right? I can bake the cake, but I want the cake to be beautiful. Oh, I want it to be so nice and elegant. I have a vision for it. So my passion is to bake the cake. That's it. Bake it. Make sure it is right. Make sure it tastes good. Make sure what's in there is of substance, and make sure it's magnificent. Anyway, y'all feeling me, right? That's your purpose. Now, that's my purpose. But what if I decide, you know what? Because I see the vision of how I want it to look. I'm going to start trying to draw. Now, I'm getting, my drawing is getting out of line. So now I got to start over. I'm getting frustrated. I'm wasting icing. I don't know what tool. I'm using the wrong tools. So what is that causing me to do? I'm supposed to be making cakes, not the decorations on the cake. That's not part of now, if that is your purpose too, know that, because it will flow with the baking. I'm using this as an example. It will flow. It will not take away. It will flow with it. I will bake, I will decorate, and I will give it. Bake, decorate, and present it, right? But I'm spending all of my time decorating, erasing, decorating, starting over, decorating, spending money, wasting money. That's not where the purpose lies. Let somebody else do it. Where their purpose lies is to decorate. Stay in your lane. I will stay in the kitchen and I will bake, and I will pass it on. You do what you're supposed to do best. You decorate, pass it on. Let them package that thing nice and, for the company, because that's not my passion. Pass it on until it reaches the destination. That's how it's supposed to be. All right? Find out where your purpose is. You will see where your passion lies. If your passion disappears while you're in your purposeful assignment, step away and go back to the original purpose, the original plan. Obey the first thing God said. All right? And then allow everything that he places around you to assist you do its job. It doesn't take anything away from you. You're not trying to be superwoman. You're just trying to obey God. And that's superwoman enough. Obey God. All right, you guys. I had to get that out. That's what I've been feeling. And it's okay. It's okay to let someone else assist you to do what they do best, because that's their passion. Therefore, that's their purpose. Therefore, whatever you're doing is just going to elevate and take it to the next level once it's done, because you have allowed yourself to stay in your lane and stay out of everybody else's lane, and everyone else can do what God has called them to do to help you. All right. Love you guys. Miss you. Talk to you later. This is your process. Embrace it. Love it. Trust it. Be you and keep it moving. Bye, you guys.